And as that female now, I want you to imagine that you can see yourself from different angles. So I want you to look at yourself, look at what you're wearing.
1920s. That's what your hairstyle and that dress.
1920s.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And your hair, what colour is your hair?
Browny black.
Oh. Very good. Very good. Well, I want you to just get the sensation that you can be aware of your landscape and tell me, are you inside or are you outside? What do you sense? Mm-hmm. Well, just put one foot in front of the other. And as you're putting one foot in front of the other and walking on that ground there, you'll know whether you're inside or outside. What's the first impression? Just feel the ground beneath your feet. Are you in a building or are you outside?
Yeah, in a building.
You're in a building. Uh-huh. And now I want you to connect with your body and your emotions. Uh-huh. And you tell me that you're a female in the 1920s. Yeah. In a moment, I want to tap you on the forehead, and when I do, you'll see some numbers in your mind, and that will be your age of how old you are. So when you're ready, 3, 2, 1. How old are you there? What's the number you say?
32, 33.
You're 32, 33. Uh-huh. And I want you to listen out now. And listen out to your name being called. What do people call you in that life?
Cheryl.
Cheryl. Uh-huh. Well, hello, Cheryl. Thank you for coming forward and working with me. So, Cheryl, you tell me you're in a building, yeah? I want you to look around, and if you knew, just using your senses, describe this place to me. Is it large or small?
Large, lots of windows.
Large and lots of windows. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I want you to use your senses and tell me, do you sense, is there anybody else in that room with you, or do you feel that you're on your own?
I think there's someone else.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. So what I want you to do now is, in that room, I want you to go around and start to connect with the energy of that person as you're walking around, heading towards that person, feeling their energy getting stronger. Are they male or female? What's the first impression?
I think the male.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And as you get closer and closer to them, you describe yourself as 1920s style. Look at how they're dressed and describe them to me.
Poirot. It's not Poirot, but they like dressed like that.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. And what colour hair do they have? Dark hair. Mm-hmm. And I want, using your senses, do you know this person? Who is he to you? Is he a relation in any way?
Yeah, maybe.
Uh-huh. And I want you to tell me his name. Ask him in his name, and what does he call himself?
Fred.
Fred. Uh-huh. I want you to connect with Fred now, and I want you to see him there. in all his attire. Yeah. And I want you to telepathically communicate with him, mind to mind and soul to soul. So look into his eyes. And as you look into his eyes and you travel deeper to the soul, you'll just have a knowing whether he's familiar to you, whether he's in this life as someone else. Does he remind you of anybody? Just the first thing that comes to mind. No, it doesn't have to be. So you're in this building. Tell me about this room. If you could describe it to me.
It's a piano.
A piano.
Everything's like mahogany and dark oak and dark wood bookcase. Desk.
Do you work there or do you live there? Or are you visiting?
It's like a common room for everybody to go into.
It's a common room. So what are you doing in that room with Fred there? See yourself.
He's just an acquaintance. He's just there. We just, I'm going to get some books, and he just happened to be there.
So these books that you need to get then, Cheryl, what are these books for? What kind of thing are you doing? Are you reading them or investigating?
Yeah, research.
Research.
Need to find out.
Yeah. Well, as you look at those books and you look at the titles, you'll know what you're researching. What kind of thing are you researching there, Cheryl?
Food.
Food?
Flowers. Food.
Food and flowers. So what do you do with this information? Do you make recipes or do you write about them?
Yeah. I'm cooking.
You're cooking?
Yeah. I use it for cooking. Herbs and things to heal.
Oh, to heal. So Cheryl, what I want you to do is I want you to just feel yourself walking around this common room there with Fred in that room. And as you're walking around, you'll feel the ground beneath you. And you'll know what country you're in. What's the first country that comes to mind? I want you to go to the window.
I think it's England.
It's England?
Yeah. It's that countryside.
England countryside?
Yeah, it's beautiful. The house is big. It's absolutely beautiful.
And as you're in England there, I'm going to tap you on the forehead and count from 3 to 1. And when I do tap you on the forehead, you'll just see an image of some numbers in your mind, and that'll be the year that you lived there. 3, 2, 1. What year is it there, Cheryl?
1915.
1915. That's fine. So, Cheryl, do you live at that house or have you just gone to read the books?
No, I cook. I cook there.
Oh, you're a cook?
Yeah, no, I'd cook. But they let me get the books.
So you're learning all the time? Mhm. So, do you live there as a servant in that house, in that big house?
Why is it 1915?
Just go with it. Uh-huh.
I feel like part of family. I don't feel like a servant. I don't.
So you're part of the family?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But help.
Yeah. So tell me about this family that you have there, Cheryl. Do you have any brothers or sisters?
No, my brothers and sisters are with my mum at home.
Yeah.
And I went there to serve in service when I was young.
Tell me about, you said you went there in service. What kind of place is it that you're at there?
Big house, big
So-
mansion.
So you say you went there in service when you were young?
Yeah, perhaps. Got involved with Fred, I don't know.
Uh-huh.
I'm still living there, but I feel more like part of family.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. So this service that you do for the house and for the people in the house, is it cooking or do you do more than that?
And that I help cook. I help cook by choice. I don't have to. When I first started, I had to do loads, but I'm 33 now,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't. I don't.
So why do you live there instead of living with your family? You say you went there very early on.
Yeah, send all money to mum and family when what I earn.
Uh-huh. I see.
While I was young, but now I must have married somebody.
Yeah.
And still live there. That's yeah.
Well, you know who you married. Did you marry Fred?
Probably did.
Mm-hmm.
It's very distant sometimes, though.
Is that how you feel towards
Yeah.
Fred?
Yeah, very distant.
Is distance?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's a nice guy. Nice enough man.
And tell me, do you have any of your own children there, Cheryl? Do you have a family with Fred?
Sammy springs to mind.
Uh-huh. And how old is Sammy? What's the number?
Now.
How old is he?
10.
He's 10 years old. Uh-huh. And as you look at Sammy, feeling his aura and his energy, how do you two get on together? Is it a good match?
Oh, he's brilliant. Yeah, he's brilliant.
Uh-huh. And as you look into his eyes, knowing the eyes are the windows to the soul, I want you to telepathically connect with him there. Does he remind you of anybody in this life? You'll just see a flash. Does he remind you of anybody? Sammy there? No? Very good. So now I've got that information, Cheryl, what I'd like to do is I want us to close that scene so we can move forward in the same life to another significant scene where something is happening, or you may move to a different life altogether. So what we're going to do is we're going to close that scene now. Just see yourself closing that scene like you're flicking a switch of a remote control and feel yourself drifting, floating forward in that life. Just like you're floating forward on a movie, drifting through time and space. I'm going to count from 3 to 1, and when I get to 1, you're going to be in a different time when something important is happening to you. Drifting, floating now, looking for that significant time when something is happening to you. 3, 2, 1, be there now. How old are you now, Cheryl? You're 6 years old. Uh-huh. Just feel the energy of your body. Are you male or female? What's the first thing comes to mind? You're male. Tell me, what's your name? Just listen for your name. Frank. So, Frank, you're 6 years old. Yeah? Just imagine if you could look around and using your senses, if you knew, are you inside or outside, Frank?
Outside.
You're outside. How lovely. And so, Frank, is it day or is it night? It's night time. Well, you're 6 years old and it's night time, Frank. I want you to look around using your senses and tell me, do you feel that you're on your own or are there others around you?
No, I've sneaked out and I've climbed a tree.
You've sneaked out?
I can see through the window.
So you sneak out through this window?
Yeah.
Up onto the tree? So where is it you're going then, Frank?
It's when they finish and they will start. They have and they will start laughing.
Tell me more about that scene. What do you mean when they finish? What's happening?
When they finish work, they'll go into a room and joke and laugh. I can't hear them, but I can see that they're laughing.
So why do you climb the tree then? Why do you go out to climb the tree? Is it to watch them finishing work?
They're interesting. I don't think they know I'm there. I don't know.
What kind of work is it that they do?
Oh, they're cleaning. They clean the house. And they cook the food. Mum tells them what to do.
And do you live in that house then, Frank?
Yes, I live in that house.
Yeah, you live there with your mum
and my dad.
Yeah,
And brothers and sisters.
Well, I want you to connect with your mum and just feel that emotion that you have with your mum. Is it a good match? Do you feel that you get on?
Oh, this is great.
It's a good match. Just feel her energy and look into her eyes. Does she remind you of anybody today? And what about your father? How do you feel towards your father? Just see the image of your father in front of you now so that you can feel his frequency and energy. Is that a good match with you, Frank?
He's very strict. But he's not a spare the rod and spoil the child person. So I very rarely, unless I'm really naughty.
So you have a lot of respect for him.
Yeah.
And how many brothers and sisters do you have there, Frank?
6 brothers.
6 brothers?
4 sisters.
That's a big family.
Oh no, everybody's family's that big.
So I want you to see your brothers and sisters in front of you. And as you're looking at your brothers and sisters one at a time, you'll resonate with those that you think are working with you today. Just glance at them.
Yeah. John.
John? I look around. Is there anybody else that seems familiar? Uh-huh. So what is it that your father does in that life? What kind of job does he have?
Blacksmith.
He's a blacksmith. Uh-huh. And this house that you live in, is it large or small?
It's big.
Uh-huh.
I sleep with my brothers.
Uh-huh. So now I've got enough of that scene. What I want you to do there, Frank, is I want you to close that scene. And I want you to just imagine your mind is drifting forward in that life. Forward in that life when you're a little bit older, so that you can tell me where you are and what is happening. Drifting, floating now, getting closer and closer to that time when something is happening for you. 3, 2, 1. How old are you now, Frank?
20.
You're 24. Mm-hmm. Are you still Frank, or have you changed since your body? For Frank. Mm-hmm. So, Frank, are you still in the same building with your family and the blacksmith?
Church.
You're in church? Uh-huh. So tell me more, look around. If you knew what is happening at that church.
It's married. They're getting married.
You're getting married? Uh-huh. And the girl that you're getting married to, what's her name?
Cheryl.
Cheryl? Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
Uh-huh. Is it a good match? Do you get on?
It's confusing.
It's confusing. Tell me why it's confusing for you.
Yeah, we get on. We get on. It's nice. Very nice. Very pleasant.
Mm-hmm. And you're in the church for your wedding celebration?
Oh, we'd celebrate in the reception area, not in church.
Uh-huh.
We'll celebrate after
Mm-hmm.
after the wedding.
And tell me, do you still live in that blacksmith's home, or have you moved?
No, I can't explain. It's a big house, and we lived there. Lived with my mum and dad.
So you all have your own place within the big house?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's lots of rooms.
So tell me, Frank, what is your trade? Are you a blacksmith, or do you do something else? Just see yourself working.
I looked after the horses.
Uh-huh.
The horses need grooming and feeding and saddling and everybody, and they take them on with the ponies.
Uh-huh.
And use the transport, ponies and trap.
Mm-hmm.
Ponies.
So are they used to transport people or merchandise?
Yes.
Which one?
There's lots of horses, and some race horses. Some just pull the carriage.
Uh-huh. Just tell me, Frank, as you move forward in that life, Do you have any children in that life? In that family with Cheryl?
So, I don't understand, Sammy.
Sammy
How can I be Cheryl and Frank?
It's quite easy. You have different lives as different people. You can jump in and out of lives. Just like you're zipping yourself up in a different body. So is Sammy, your son, in that life?
Yes.
How
Frederick.
Sammy and Frederick? Or do you call Sammy Frederick?
No.
You've got 2 sons?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
At the moment.
Yeah. And as you look at Sammy and Frederick, because you know that we have lives with souls from life to life, just connect with their eyes, being the windows to the soul, and tell me, do they connect with you in any way? Have you met them before?
Well, yeah, I think it's one of Adie's friend in this life. And this, my son, Lee. He's brilliant.
Mm-hmm. And your son, Lee. Oh, very good. Very good. Well, now what I'd like you to do, Frank, is I want to take you to the last day in the life of Frank so that we can come to the end of that life so that we can evaluate your contract and the purpose of what you came down here to do. So close that scene now and just feel yourself travelling all the way to the end of that life. Having had that life, travelling to the last day of that life, be there now. How old are you?
50.
You're 50 years old. Mm-hmm. And tell me, Frank, you're only 50 years old. Are you dying of old age? Or is it something else?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. So now that you're at the last day of your life, just using your senses, do you sense that you're on your own at that time or there's somebody around?
Yeah. I don't know.
Uh-huh. Well, knowing that your soul is more than that body and you're about to transition, what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to take a deep breath in, Frank. And as you breathe out, just allow your soul to step out of the body. And I want your soul to be about 12 foot above the body so that we can look down and we can evaluate that life. And now you're the soul out of that body. How do you feel as the soul out of that body? How do you feel?
I'm going to miss everybody.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
They're all there.
They're all there?
Yeah.
Very good. Mm-hmm. So tell me, as the soul, when you contracted to come and down to earth, to be Frank in that body, what was your contract? What was it that you wanted to achieve in that life? What were you working on? Is it to be with family or to be a blacksmith or to be a fisherman? What was it that you wanted to work on in that life? Mm-hmm. Well, now that we've come to the end of the life and knowing that your soul travels on, I want you to look around as I'm talking to you because it's usual at this time that someone or something comes to visit you, to collect you, to take you back home to spirit. Or if you're an old soul, you might even know the way yourself. So as I'm talking to you now, just get the sensation that you're looking around and tell me, do you notice anything around you? Mm-hmm. So tell me, Frank, now that you're out of the body and you've been here many times, what is it that you do when you step out of that body, when you've ended a life? Where do you go next? This tunnel? Make your way to that tunnel. And do you know this tunnel? Is it familiar to you? And where does this tunnel take you? Just feel yourself now in that tunnel, travelling.
It takes you to the light.
Takes you to the light. Very good. And as it takes you to the light, I want you to be there now. And I want you just to understand the sensations that you're feeling and tell me emotionally, how does that light make you feel?
Good.
So what I'd like you to do now is, I'd like you to travel through that tunnel and make your way to your soul group, where we're going to find answers for you today. So just going through that tunnel now, and as you come to the end of that light and past that light, you'll be with your soul family now. So just sense. Can you see your soul family, or do you just sense them?
I see my little grandma.
You see your grandma? And what do you do in this soul group? Are you healers? Do you shapeshift? What is it that your soul group does?
Yeah, heal.
You heal?
I heal.
And take a look at your grandma, because at this stage you can telepathically communicate mind to mind, soul to soul. Ask her, has she got a message for you for today's life? Ask her, what message does she give you? What does she say to you?
Keep smiling.
She keeps smiling. Does she have anything in her hands? Does she have a gift for you? No. Well, now that we've got that message from your grandma there, I want you to thank her for her presence and bid her farewell, because now I'm going to be connecting with the body today, and I want to connect with the higher self. So as I talk to you now, take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, I want you to step away from the body and allow your higher self to come forward and work and talk with me today. Good afternoon, higher self. Tell me, are you male or female? Or neither? What's your energy feeling like?
Female.
You're female? And do you have a name I can call you today? What shall I call you today?
I don't know what my name is.
Well, what I want you to do is I want you to work with me today, because we're going to do a body scan now. And as we're going down the body, just like a beam of light, we're just scanning the body to see if we can find any old memories that don't serve my client today, that we can release back to spirit. So as we start now at the top of the head, just feel yourself now, starting at the top of the head and going down the forehead now, around the back of the eyes, down the cheekbones. We're just scanning the body, and you'll just have a sense and you'll be able to remember this. Just going down now to the throat area and the torso, into the heart. Very good. are down into the tummy area and across the thighs, down to the shins, to the ankles, to the feet, and all the way back up. And you'll be able to tell me what areas of the body are we working with today? What's the first area that comes to mind? It's solar plexus.
Bottom of my legs.
And the bottom of your legs.
Maybe heart chakra as well, but more solar plexus than heart chakra.
And your heart. Well, we're going to do all three today. So what I want to do now is I'm going to come and work with you. And what we're going to do is we're going to start on that solar plexus. So I want to connect now with my hand on that solar plexus. And just here. And just till I can get that connection. And I want you to imagine that you can go as small as a cell. And as you're there, as small as a cell, I want you to travel down with your mind. I want you to travel all the way down to the solar plexus. And as you travel down to the solar plexus, knowing that you can communicate with your body, I want you to listen out and describe to me, how does your body feel around here?
It's tight and it contracted and like a fist, like it's yeah.
And this will be your first impression. Tell me, do you feel that it's in this life or the memories from a previous life? Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to connect with that tightness there. And what we're going to do is we're going to imagine that we can connect and take a ride on a silver thread right down to the root cause of when it all began, whether it's this life or a previous life. So what we're going to do now is just connect with that energy and just feel yourself going with that emotion, travelling down, whether it's this life or a previous life. Feel yourself going deeper, deeper down, travelling now to when it first began. Be there now. Are you male or female? You're female. How old are you there?
14.
You're 14. What's your name in that life?
Jane.
So Jane, just seeing the scene totally detached from any pain, fear or emotion, just like you're watching a movie. Describe to me what is happening. So are you inside or outside, Jane?
Outside.
You're outside. And is it day or is it night there, Jane?
It's daytime, they're burying somebody.
Daytime?
They're burying somebody.
And you're at a funeral? Yeah. Connect with that. Connect with that scene and that person. Who is it they're burying?
Mum.
They're burying your mum. What happened to her? Was she ill?
Childbirth.
Childbirth.
I'm just looking after the baby.
You're looking after the baby. Totally detached now, knowing that you are stronger than this scene. Yeah. Just to let all that emotion out. Is that what you've been holding in your body? All that emotion? Just allow it to come out now. It's time for it to be healed. Just let it all out. You were close to your mum. Yeah. Yeah.
No age.
It was no age. No. No. And so you're now responsible. So how many brothers and sisters do you have there, Jane?
Oh, they're all grown up.
They're all grown up. Uh-huh.
That's me.
You and who?
Fred, little Fred.
Little Fred. Uh-huh. And so you look after Fred?
I suppose I'll have to now. I
Yeah.
suppose I'll have to look after Fred more.
Mm-hmm. Look at Fred.
It's lovely.
Uh-huh. Look into his eyes. Does he remind you of anybody today? Just be a flick. No. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I was thinking my ex-husband for some reason.
Uh-huh. Well, it's the first impression because we all choose to work alongside other people. Yeah. So what we need to do today, Jane, is we need to gather all the memory of that lifetime and that sadness out of this solar plexus so that it can be taken up to heal. So are you ready to help me let that go today? Uh-huh. So as I continue to be with you now and just listen to my voice, my hand is like a magnet. And the more I talk, the stronger and stronger my hand becomes. And I want you to work with me, Jane. And I want you to go into this body, right deep into this body. And as I begin to work with you and use my tuning fork on your solar plexus, I want you to travel down to every cell and fibre in that body and start gathering all that memory up. It's out-of-date memory. You don't need it in your body today. And we're going to gather that up and we're going to allow all that sadness now to be healed, to be taken up to spirit, to be healed. So when you're ready, just travel down now to that area of the body and just feel yourself travelling now through every cell and fibre in that body. Feel yourself gathering all those memories that you've been carrying for so long now. And as you're gathering all those memories up, you'll be able to tell me what symptoms has this memory caused her in her solar plexus today? How has it made her feel?
I don't understand what you
Yeah. Does it trigger anything today in this life?
can.
Uh-huh. How does it make her feel when she holds on to this memory?
Oh, like you've been robbed.
Like you've been robbed?
Yeah.
You don't deserve to have that feeling, do you? Mm-hmm. So, as I gather all this now, just push all those memories up the tuning fork into my hand. That's right. Push them up, 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 up. Keep pulling them like the roots in the garden, pulling them up, 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 up. That's right. It's time to let them go. Have I got all those memories now? Whew. Keep pulling and pulling and pulling. Those last few bits now. Just draw them out. Draw them out. Just gather them round now. And drawing them up. Are you ready to let go? Mm-hmm. So I'm going to take that from you and I'm going to offer that up to Spirit. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to work with you and tell me what could we put in the solar plexus to help heal? Is it a word or a colour? What could we put in the solar plexus today?
Yeah, like a beautiful purple colour.
A beautiful purple colour. Well, I want to call on Goddess Isis, and Goddess Isis being the mother of love and all creation. I want to invite her to come down and work with me now, and I want you to imagine, and when I use my tuning wand, that she is pouring in that beautiful amethyst ray from spirit, of all that love and energy from spirit. And she'll be pouring it into your solar plexus. So when you're ready, 3, 2, 1, just feel that energy now going into your solar plexus, healing and soothing. Now all that memory's taken away. You're free, you're full of joy, full of confidence, and totally at peace. Very good. So let's go to the bottom of the legs. Is it both legs that we're dealing with today?
Yes.
Is it round here or here?
Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
Travel down with me. Travel down with me and just go into the cells and the memory and the energy. How does it sense? What's the feeling you get down there?
It's like they've been chopped off.
Well, knowing that you can see any scene totally detached, let's travel to that memory now. So just slip down on that silver thread and start travelling down to the memory. Feeling it now, travelling down to the time when you feel your legs.
Yeah.
Be there now. Are you male or female?
Male.
You're male. What's happening in that life? Just see the scene.
If they don't chop them off, they've gone gangrene. If they don't chop them off, it'll kill me.
How did you get that gangrene?
I got wounded. And then I couldn't move. And it's just, there's no facilities and nothing.
Well, what country are you in?
France.
You're in France. You say you were wounded. How were you wounded? What were you doing?
I was shooting enemy.
Who was your enemy in France?
Germans.
The Germans. I'm going to tap you on the forehead and you'll tell me what year is it? 3, 2, 1. What year is it? 1917. What's your name in that life? Jack. So Jack, how did your legs get injured in the first place?
Tripwire.
Oh, tripwire?
Yeah. And then they've cut across it, and then it's all gone funky.
It's all gone gangrene?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. And today, now that you've got all this energy from that life in your legs, what kind of symptoms does it cause today? Why does it prevent her from doing things, or?
It's just moving forward. I don't feel like I can.
Can't
to move forward.
You can't move forward. So can you see how this memory from that life is actually hindering this life? It's out of date stock, as I call it. Yeah. Are you ready to let go of that memory now? Because that memory should have gone with the body to spirit to be healed.
Yeah.
So are you ready? Yeah. So let's go down there now together. You're ready to do this healing, aren't you? So come and work with me now as I work down on these legs. Travel down, and I want you to go into this body now and start gathering that memory of the sadness and knowing that you're there now. It's time to let it go. So start gathering all that memory. Keep drawing it up and up and up and bringing it into my hands. And as you're bringing it into my hands, what I want you to do is I want you to feel that vibration going through your neck and draw it all up into my hands. That's right. Time for it all to be healed. All to be healed. It was a lesson, not a life sentence. And I want you to feel now that I have got all that memory. Are we ready to let go now? So what I want to do is I want to take that memory and I want to offer it up to Spirit to be healed. And I'd like to call on now. I'd like to call on Archangel Michael to come and work with us. And I'd like Archangel Michael to come down on that colour blue ray of blue. Beautiful blue. And I want you to see him there now with his sword of light as he's coming to work with us. And I want him to put his sword of light onto these legs. And as he does, and we use my healing wand, you're going to feel him activate his sword of light and the beautiful blue energy from Spirit. Just like a hose is going to pour into your legs now and totally seal and recalibrate them. So just feel all that energy going in now, activating. And feel all the energy from Source, that wonderful blue energy, soothing and healing all this area where your legs were caught in that tripwire. See them like the ocean, the waves, soothing every area, every cell. Soothing every area, every cell, healing, and seeing how your etheric body is now all back together and whole. Thank you. I want to go now to the heart area here. I'm going to touch you here. And as we travel to the heart area, just go in there and get to understand those sensations and those feelings. And tell me, how is the heart feeling?
It's hurt.
It feels hurt. Mm-hmm. So let's connect with that hurt. Connect with that hurt and travel with those emotions to when that hurt first began, drifting, floating down. Be there now. Tell me, are you male or female? You're female. Mm-hmm. How old are you? 18. You're 18. Just look around. Tell me, are you inside or outside? You're inside. What's your name? Well, I want you to connect with your feelings now and describe to me that emotion. Is it heavy? Is it dark? Is it tight? Feel it. Describe it to me.
I feel so relaxed.
Mm-hmm. So what's happening in your life at that time when you're 18? Just look around and you just have a sense and a knowing.
Victorian again.
Victorian times?
Kitchen. In the kitchen.
In the kitchen. Do you sense that you're alone or are others around you?
Oh no, there's lots of people.
There's lots of people?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, just as if you're watching the scene, like watching a movie. Follow the scene and describe to me what's happening there in this kitchen.
Somebody cleaning shoes.
Uh-huh.
Somebody cooking.
Uh-huh. And what is it that you do in that kitchen?
I'm just being nosy.
You're being nosy? Uh-huh.
Talking to everybody.
Mm-hmm. And what is the connection with your heart that you draw me to that scene, that Victorian scene in the kitchen? What happened?
Jack.
Yeah, who's Jack?
I used to like Jack.
Uh-huh.
But he married Sophie. Yeah.
You married Sophie. How did that make you feel?
I was pissed off.
Uh-huh.
But, yeah, that's it now. Game over.
Game over. Uh-huh. And is that the little memory that's still in your heart of that scene?
Yeah, I had to distance, total distance.
Uh-huh.
And put a block.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, you might have distance yourself at that time and put a block on it, but it's still in your heart, isn't it? There is a memory.
I just still love it.
You still love it? It's very difficult to unlove somebody when you've loved them, isn't it? You just see them in a different way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He told me he loved me, and he was lying.
He lied to you?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, perhaps he loved us both, eh?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But he didn't marry me, he married her.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps that's it.
And keeping that memory in your heart all this while, has it affected this life at all in any way?
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah. How's it made you feel?
Oh, God, I really don't trust men.
Uh-huh. Can you see how it's affected your life today?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do you need to keep that memory now?
The memory or the I don't know.
You don't need to keep the hurt there, do you?
No.
Just a lesson. Yeah. Are you ready to let it go?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Come on then, let's let it go. So I'm going to connect with my hands, and I want you to go in there now and begin to gather all that memory up. And as you're gathering that memory up, just feel that vibration. That's right, let it go. Let it go. That's wonderful. Just see how you're healing, how you're serving the body by letting it go. That's quite deep. Let's keep going. Keep going. Drawing it up. Drawing it up. Yeah. Yeah. It was good to feel that love, but not the distrust. But you got over it, didn't you? Yeah. Keep drawing it up. That was really deep. Keep drawing it up now. That's right. Gathering it up and up and up and up. Nearly out now. Just put it into my hand. Have I got that memory? Bring it out now. It's time to let go. Pass it to me now. Well done. Have I got it all? Come on. That last bit. Have I got it all now? Into my hand. Is that it? Yeah. I'm going to take that and I'm going to offer that up to Spirit, and may the light of the universe always accompany it. And what I'd like to do now, I want to call on Archangel Raphael to come and work with us. And as Archangel Raphael works with us, and I place that crystal on your heart now, I want him to come on that crystalline emerald green ray of love and new beginnings. So just feel all this energy coming in entering the heart center. And notice how that beautiful green energy of love is soothing and healing every cell fiber, every cell of your body. See how it's balancing things out. Very good. And now, just feel that shower of that emerald green ray from spirit sealing that area. Sealing that area that's full of love and compassion. Very good. So I want to get to the questions now, and I want to ask you, how many guides does my client have today? What's the number of guides she has? Three guides. And I want you to describe these guides to me. Do they look like us, or are they an orb, a shape, or do you just sense them?
It's a Native American guide. Charging horses.
And the others?
Female.
A female? Describe her to me. Is she tall? Is she short?
Yeah, she's like medium height. Nice hair.
What is she wearing?
Yeah, sort of 50s clothes. 56, early 60s. Like my grandma. She looks like my grandma.
She may well be your grandma.
Grandma picture.
And what about that third guide? Describe the third.
It's my dad. That's my dad.
It's your dad. So you've got a Native American in charge of horses. You have a female in the form of your grandma there as your guide and your dad. Ask one of them to step forward, and as they do, you'll be able to communicate mind to mind and soul to soul. And ask them, what message do they want to give you today? What message is it that they want to give you today?
Dad.
What does he say?
Keep your chin up, then.
Chin up? Very good.
I wish I'd have been here to help you.
Tell me, when he works with her in spirit, how does he communicate with her so that she can look for the signals of when he's working with her? What does he do?
I don't understand what you mean.
If he's one of your guides and when he comes down to communicate with you, what kind of things does he do? Does he flick on the lights? Does he come in your dreams? What does he do?
Yes, that happened. The lights went on and off. At Lucy's, I saw the light, and I thought the bulb had blown. So I went to it, and it appeared to blow. I kept clicking it, and it wouldn't come on. I kept clicking it, and then I sat down, and it come on its own.
So
that must have been my dad.
Yeah.
That must have been my dad.
So the message is that he was there with you, enjoying family time.
Oh, it was a beautiful vibe. It was really
Very good. Tell me about her dreams. So I want you to connect with that word on her dreams now. That's right. So tell me what's happening there. She used to remember her dreams. What's changed?
I don't know.
You will know. Let's go down. Deeper, deeper, deeper. And just imagine that you're in one of those sleeps now. And as you're in one of those sleeps, you're looking for your dreams. What happens? Where have your dreams gone?
The dreams are still there. It's the point of awakening that gets wiped. The memory gets wiped. So with the dreams, I'm dreaming. I know I'm dreaming. It's just as soon as I wake up, the theta stage. It's just like a switch.
So she doesn't need to know her dreams.
Yes, she needs to know her dreams. Absolutely needs.
So how can she tap into those dreams if you're wiping? What's the reason why you're wiping the memories?
I am not wiping the memories.
What happens?
Something just as she's waking up that wipes the memory. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, well, let's go and find that thing that it is. Let's go and find, as I tap you on the forehead, let's go deeper. And you're in that dream now. And you're dreaming all those wonderful things, seeing all those scenes, and you're just about to wake up. And before you wake up, I want you to freeze that scene and tell me what happens next. Is there anyone there wiping the memories for you, or does it just happen?
Someone there, yeah.
That's so.
Why?
Why?
Why are you wiping my dreams? Why? What are you doing that for?
Ask them.
Why?
Yeah. So is this an energy, or is it male or female?
Male.
It's male. Ask them, what's their name?
What's your name? Michael.
Michael, I want you to speak to me now, Michael. And Michael, I want you to come forward using my client's voice now. And I want you to tell me, what are you doing in that body, Michael? Why didn't you go to spirit when you had the chance?
She don't deserve it.
What do you mean she doesn't deserve it?
She don't deserve it.
How do you know she doesn't deserve it?
Because I do.
So what happened to you, Michael? Why didn't you go back to spirit?
I don't want to.
So how did you pass over, Michael? What happened? A car? Car crash? Oh, so it was a bit too soon?
I'm only 17.
You're only 17? So didn't you want to go back to spirit?
No.
No? So how old was my client when you snuck into her body then?
17.
She was 17? What was happening around her at that time? 17 years old. What was happening around her so that you could sneak into her body?
Drinking.
She was drinking. And so you snuck in, yeah? So tell me, Michael, what kind of other things do you do besides meddling with her dreams? Do you do anything else?
Yeah.
Well, just describe it to me. Let me know.
Just irritate her.
You irritate? Yeah. So this is not going to make her feel any better, is it? You irritating her?
I don't want to make her feel any better.
Is that because you didn't feel good?
Yeah.
You want her to feel what you feel?
Yeah.
But that was your life, Michael, wasn't it? Can you see how you're hurting my client? Taking away her dreams, making her feel irritated. That's not part of her contract, is it?
Well, where am I going to go?
Well, I tell you what, if you don't really want to go at the moment, what I'm going to do is with you. Michael, tell me, where do you hide in the body then? Where do you usually live in the body?
Solar plexus.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
That's where it's all working from, isn't it? Just bear with me 1 minute. So, Michael, what we're going to do is, I'm going to be using some crystals and I'm going to be working from the heart. Yeah. And we're going to bring in the power of the crystals. Just a gentle vibration that is going to help lift and work with us so that we can just allow those energies and those memories. Those energies and those memories. That's a wonderful grid. So, Michael, what we're going to do now is we're not going to leave the body because you're not sure, are you, where you're going to travel. So what I'd like you to do now, I'd like you to work with me. And in a moment, I'm going to tell you, you're going to see a scene in front of you. Just like a TV screen. Yeah, you're going to see a screen in front of you. And when I give you the message to look at that screen, you'll see on that screen someone in spirit that's been waiting all this time for you to come home. Are you ready to work with me? 3, 2, 1. See that screen now. And as that screen gets clearer and clearer, look at that screen and describe to me. What do you see? A motorbike.
road.
A road. So you're seeing all that scene. And you see that you pass at that time.
Yeah.
And now, if you had have travelled up to spirit, let's just follow that. If you had have travelled up to spirit, up to your soul family, who would have been waiting for you there? Grandma, yeah. She's been waiting a long time, Michael, for you to come home. She's never forgotten you. I want your grandma to give you a message, Michael, now. What message does she give you? Tell me the message.
Oh, love you.
Yeah, she loves you and she wants you to be healed, Michael. Can you see that you're not healing yourself by hijacking her heart? Yeah? Are you ready, Michael? Your grandma's been waiting this long. Are you ready to go?
I don't know.
I
don't know.
It's become so familiar to you, you don't want to leave. Well, look behind your grandma. And as you look behind your grandma, do you notice any other souls there?
Oh, God, there's loads.
Yeah, see what joy. See how much love that you've got up there, Michael. Yeah, you've been missing out on all this love and you could have been healed so long ago. You just got mixed up. And when fear comes in, you just go back to what you know, don't you? But now you can see a bigger picture and all that love and all that joy. Are we ready? Yeah. Okay. So, Michael, I'm going to use my tuning wand. And when I do, I'm going to be using it on the solar plexus. And we're going to start from the solar plexus. And you're going to gather all those memories up to the heart. And we're going to release them there. So when you're ready, go in there, Michael, and start gathering. It's time for you to go. Pack up all your things. This is a joyous occasion. What a celebration. You're ready to go. And I want you to bid farewell to my client and come into the heart now. That's right. And as you come into the heart center, yeah, just bring all that memory You're ready to go home. You've done your time. Just put yourself in my hands now. Are you ready to be uplifted to Grandma? Let's offer that up to Spirit. Very good. Yeah. So now that we've released Michael from the body, I want to talk now to the higher self. Go back into the mind there that works with the dreams and tell me, would you be able to now remember her dreams now that Michael's gone?
I hope so.
Yeah, very good. I want to ask one more question. My client doesn't like being closed in. So as we go now to that thought, I want to go to that thought now. Use that thought. That's right. And go down to that memory. All the way down to the memory. Could be a memory that's coming up. Yeah. Drifting, floating down through time. Be there now. So what was going on there? Are you male or female?
Female.
You're female. Is it day or night?
It's daytime.
It's daytime. So looking at the whole scene there, describe to me what's going on there.
Got my hands tied behind my back.
Your hands are tied.
Sat down.
On
like a barrel.
On a barrel. What country is this? It's the first country that comes to mind.
France.
You're in France. What's your name?
Sherry.
Sherry. Yeah. And you're in France. I'm going to tap you on the forehead and you'll tell me what year it is. 3, 2, 1. What year is it?
1846.
1846. Sherry, just looking at the scene, totally detached from pain, fear and emotion. Just describe to me. You say that you've got your hands behind your back. So describe to me what is happening there.
So I'm waiting. It's got me in a stable. It's like a stable.
You're in a stable?
There's barrels. It's hay. Horses.
Yeah.
I can't move. I've got to sit there. And it's threatened me.
They've threatened you.
Threatened that if I move, that they're going to kill me.
So I want you to freeze that scene, Sherry. And I want us to travel just a little bit further back in time to just before this scene began. So travelling back to just before it began. Where were you? Were you in a house and outside? What happened?
Yeah, I was just looking out window. And they were nicking all stuff. They were nicking everything.
Who was they?
Oh,
Are they men and women or boys or?
No, they're like casual labour. They come and help out every now and again. And I didn't say oh, but they noticed that I'd seen all.
And what kind of things were they stealing there?
Oh, there were chests. There was stuff from house. They were They frightened I'd tell somebody. They frightened I'm going to say something. Did
you live in the house?
Yeah. Can't be nicking off folk like that.
Yeah. How many of them were there?
I only seen 2 on them, but I know there's 4 on them altogether. I only seen 2 on them nicking stuff.
And so what did they do? Did they enter the house or did you go outside to them?
I kept out of the way and then I thought I'll just have a look in the stables, see if they've nicked out there.
So you went to the stables and
that's what happened.
So they tied you to the barrel?
Yeah. He didn't. and threatened me with a knife.
See that person there, yeah? Just totally detached. See that person there, and I want you to now look into his eyes, knowing that you can telepathically communicate. Does that person remind you of anybody in your life today?
Can't see it.
Doesn't matter. So they tied you to this barrel?
No, they tied my hands behind my back. And just sat me on this barrel. And I can't move.
And you can't move?
And I can't get out. And the door's locked.
Were you found eventually?
I just got to wait.
Yeah. And as you're waiting and waiting, and then you come to the end of the time where you're waiting, who found you? Maggie? Who's Maggie?
She just does all cleaning and that.
Yeah. And she found you? So you survived that, didn't you? Yeah. Where do you hold that memory in the body?
Heart chakra.
Another in the heart. That's why your heart's so heavy. Okay. You see all that memory there? It's not doing your heart any good, is it? And is it all down to trust again? Yeah. Can you see how it's affecting how she's working today? So it's making her confused, isn't it? Who to trust, who not to trust. Yeah. But that memory doesn't need to be in this body today, does it? Are you ready to release it?
Yeah.
Good. So let's go. Let's start to work now. What I want to do is begin to work on that heart area with you. And I want you to go into that heart now and start gathering all that memory. Feel just all those images like a little movie sliding up now, pulling them out like you're pulling the weeds of a garden, up into the frequency of this tuning fork so that I can let it go. That's right. It's running up there now. Don't need that memory at all, do you? Totally out of date. Have I got that memory now? Keep gathering it up. Enjoy that you're letting it go. Have I got it all now? Have I got all that memory now? Wow, heavy. So I offer that up to Spirit. So tell me, what can we place in the heart now to heal the heart? Do we place a colour or some words or a song? What do we do?
Just unconditional love.
Unconditional love. So I'm going to call on Archangel Gabriel to come and work with me now as I just make a little grid here. Yeah. And I want to call on Archangel Gabriel because he's the Archangel of messengers. And as I work with him, I'm going to ask him to come down with all the words of confidence from Spirit as I use my wand. As it enters the heart, it was a memory, lesson of a lifetime, it's now gone. And just see your heart being filled with love and confidence and joy. Totally recalibrated. Thank you. So now we've come to the end of the session, and I'm speaking to the higher self. Now, is there anything else that we can work on today, or are we complete?
Yes.
We're complete. Very good. So I just want to work now on this aura, and I just want to make sure. Yeah, that your aura as well. And I want to use my musical wand now, and I want to put a ring of gold around your aura. Feel that ring of gold. And then I'm going to activate a fire around the ring of gold. And just feel that fire, knowing that nothing can penetrate through this ring of gold now. And you're totally protected, sealed, and restored. So now we've come to the end of the session. I want you to slowly feel that you're coming back into this room. Remembering all you need to remember, totally relaxed, knowing that you've been on an amazing healing journey today. And as your eyelids are getting lighter and lighter, when you're ready, open your eyes. Come back to the room. How are you feeling?
Okay.
Yeah. So it was Michael that was hindering you in...
I think it was, I never said Michael, I think it was Neil.
Yeah.
I can remember him. Michael come up somewhere in there as well, but it was Neil. He died when he was 17.
Oh. So he's been hitching a ride with you all that while. You just didn't, when people say, oh, I've got an attachment emptiness and everything, they get all scared. Sometimes that soul doesn't even want to be with you. It's just that, like, you have a car crash and you think, hey, where am I? What do I do? That was a bit quick. I didn't expect that. And so they'll just hitch a ride onto the next soul because they need somewhere to go until they can fathom things out. And before you know it, they've settled in nicely, as he did, and started turning off your dreams every time you woke up. Do you see how it works?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me just turn this off now.